Well, hi. My name is Marvin, and pretty soon I will be quitting my job. It's not a decision that I made lightly. There were some things that happened at my job and in the world where I was like, it is time to just leave and pursue my dream because life's too short not to. Now, I know people hear that and they're like, oh God, another person quitting their job. What are they going to go pursue? Well, it's music. And yes, I know you hear that and you're like, oh God, here we go. But I'm in an R&B group called Smooth Nature, and over the last few years, especially this past year, the last few months, we were able to do some really cool things. We had our first tour, got to perform for the Recording Academy, did a lot of shows during South by Southwest, a bunch of releases, and a whole lot of other things. We got more songs coming, whole big old plan that we're going on right now, and a festival we've been trying to get on for a while that just came up, and so lots of things, excited for them, and we're gonna see what happens. But in addition, on the main point to why I am doing this, we've taken the time to learn the industry. We have connections around it. We stay consistent and work hard, and so putting all that together, putting those connections to work, putting our work ethic to work, and just getting out there more, I think could be a huge life changer. And I've never been without a job, so in truth, I'm genuinely terrified of this decision, but it feels like the right one. I know it's the right one, and I think that's why it's even scarier. Even more so, I know like this, everything I do. I mean, I guess it's been this way for a while, but everything I do is up to me. There's no parents' money, there's no help from anybody else. Everything I got is what I got, and we gotta make it work. And we don't have a lot of time to make it work. Now, on the bright side, of course, I am still going to be applying to jobs. I live in a small town right now, but I plan on moving to a bigger city, specifically Austin, Texas. That's where we handle most of our music industry world. And, I got to pursue something beyond just this because I have the comfortability and the flexibility at this job. But in truth, I was holding myself back out of fear and out of whatever else. Now, it's not that we weren't doing things. Like I said, we've been doing a lot, going places, performing all over the place, releasing music like crazy, but there was so much I still wasn't able to do because I was too scared to take a bigger step, And even in the midst of applying for all these jobs, I was like, why had I not done this sooner? Why did I not go try to move to this city that I was doing everything in already and get a job out there? I wish I had done it sooner, but it came in the right time. After having the right knowledge. I think a lot of people take steps like this without having any knowledge or structure to be able to do it. Which, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. If you really feel like you can go do your thing, man, go do your thing. But thankfully, I've been blessed to know a lot of the people, to know a lot of the places, to know where to direct myself. And we have the knowledge. And so that's one thing that's really exciting. Is like I know where we need to go, I know how I want to do it, so I'm excited to do it. But all that to say, this is not about everything that we're going to be doing. I want to say, if any of you seeing this, anybody seeing this is having the same fears and doubts about doing something, it may be the world telling you that it's time. Take that step, take that leap of faith, because I really feel we were all meant for more. And more doesn't mean, oh, I was meant to be famous. I was meant to be the biggest thing on this side of the Mississippi. That's not what I mean. I don't mean you gotta be the most grand thing ever, but we are meant to be something for someone in some way. And if we ignore that calling, if we're just sitting on the couch all day, if we're just going to work and then playing video games after work. All those things are cool. You can do those too in your free time, but we all have a calling. And if you choose to ignore that calling, well, I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot of things I can say about that, but don't do that. That's the main thing. Don't ignore what you know you were supposed to do. I don't care how your mama and your daddy treated you. I don't care what situations you've been through. Now, I mean, I care in the sense that I'm sorry that you went through that thing, but you have to work to overcome. We've all had our different things that hold us down, hold us back, and pain us in different ways. But it's also our job to overcome them and be better and be stronger and more than the people who inflicted those things on us thought we would be, you know. Even if it wasn't intentional, the person that we were does not have to be the person we continue to be, and it does not have to affect the person that we become. So, believe in yourself. It's okay to feel hurt, it's okay to feel pain, but it's also okay to learn to heal, to talk about it, and to move forward, because you have to. So, genuinely, just try whatever it is. Don't have to be big. It could just be you doing something for yourself because you love to do that thing. Do it. You deserve it. You gotta do it because your soul is calling you to, and you never know who it could help one day. Even if it's what's the word, inadvertently. Even if it's not meant to help somebody intentionally, like, oh, I'm gonna go change this person's life. Imagine you becoming a person who can love more, love better, who can support, who can help, who can just be a friend. Imagine what that could do for your friends. Imagine what that could do for your kids one day or your significant other. You may not be that person that goes and does these grand things, but you created this world of nurture and love for somebody else. And now guess what? Now your kids are doing great things. Now your significant other is flourishing. Now the people around you have grown and helped. And even if they don't do great things, somebody around them, because of the love you've shown them, will lead to somebody else doing something right. So passing that love along, passing that health along. There's no reason to be mean and be mad. There's a lot of things to be mean and mad about, but it's up to us how we react to those things. So seriously, love yourself. Try. Take your time. It doesn't have to be a quick thing, but just try. Because you never know how it could change your life or somebody else's. But anyways, we're going on this journey. We're going to see what happens, and I hope y'all enjoy the ride because it's going to be a wild one. But that's all I got to say. So, bye. Have a good night or a good day wherever you are in the world, and I'll see y'all in the next video.